How we doing? Yeah, we just talking about something. One thing that we didn't cover on that healing, the whole helping your world get right. You know, there is one thing about Scientology that was right, probably about the only thing, but it's about the power of your own soul and your decision to work with the Father and get rid of things that are toxic in your life. A lot of us have issues, and we recognize them when we realize people don't want to be around us. Why is that? And we start talking to the Father, and we start recognizing, okay, I've got a lot of quirks, and I got a few phobias. Yeah, those phobias. You know, those are tricks from the High Council. And if you let them continue, they become worse and worse and worse. You hear me, Howie? Yeah, the germ thing. Dude, you really need to get over it. It's one of those things. They're tricking you, dude. It is literally a deception. And phobias, if they're not treated, they'll lock you into an apartment. You can't get out. But working with the Father and the power of your soul and understanding what's really going on, there's your secret out. There's your way away. There's your way back into society. Because that's what happens. That's why we have them, is they don't want you to communicate with you. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to live in fear. They want you to be paranoid. Yeah. That's not how it's supposed to be. And if you're living in that situation, or if you're in those circumstances, you really need to let the Father help you. Sometimes you've got it so bad that you're probably going to need to go see some other people that can really talk to you. And hopefully they're brought up to speed to Avatar theory now, and they'll know a little bit more themselves as to how to deal with these circumstances. But the truth is, you're being deceived. You're being tricked. You need to realize that. They gotta think, whatever it is, you know, the spiders, whatever. You are literally being deceived and tried to be made miserable and live in fear. So, you gotta get over it. Again, probably the only thing that was right in Scientology. But, you know, there's some truth in all of them. Like I said, there's been truth in everything that we do. You just had to sort out the stupid and use your common sense and logic to understand. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, yeah, I did have a tragedy last night. When our little adventure moving, I busted Jesus up big time. It wasn't on purpose or anything. We just moved something in the truck, and all of a sudden he comes rolling out and smashes on the floor of the truck, and all the glass, just destroyed that poor old picture of him. And I felt really bad. I thought, I did not do that on. Turns out he doesn't want to be there anyway. He's kind of upset that I was doing that, so that's why that happened. So yeah, you got to look for the signs and understand the signs. I didn't last night. I was not very happy. So, but we were just talking about it. That's because I'm still telling him I'm sorry, and he's like, "Dude, I wanted that to happen to start with. That was just totally wrong. Everything about that. They deserved me up on that wall." Yeah, they'll have to get another one. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's good and everything's fine. So anyway, yeah, still doing this crazy train, and we're looking towards this Labor Day holiday, which, like I said, it's going to be the biggest one. He says. I don't know what that means. Yeah, hopefully, you know, he's always got that carrot and stick that. Yeah, your time's done. You've learned. You're good. You're ready to go. But in the back of me, in my soul, I don't want to go. For the reason, one, I haven't really finished what I've done. And two, I just can't bear the thought of not actually getting to see and meet Deb before I go. That just wouldn't be right. It just could not be right. So I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to happen. I don't know, but I know that this is it for me on this side as a boot camp, you know, and that 5 years and whatever, for sure I'm going, and I'm cool with that. I am so cool with that. But not finished what I started, and not ever getting a chance to meet Deb, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool at all with that. But unfortunately, it's not my call. I'm just a hand waiting for the Father to do his thing. So anyway, it's a poker game. Yeah. Let's see what cards we play this weekend.